You want to talk about how you got involved in ballet in the first place?
Okay, well I started ballet when I was probably about 5, and then I quit for a couple years because I thought it was boring, and I went and did a bit of competitive gymnastics, but I was dancing mostly I did jazz and kind of a little bit of Irish dance, and then eventually I had a jazz teacher that told me, look, you really need to get into ballet again. So I said, okay, fine, started taking 1 class a week, and then I got moved up really quickly, so it wasn't as boring anymore.
Do you remember what drew you to it, or what you liked about it when you were little?
I know I saw the Nutcracker when I was little, and I really liked that. I think I saw it San Jose Ballet. And I remember dancing in my backyard in like my little leotard and skirt that I got from Target. And then my mom decided to put me in ballet class.
What's your favorite part about it?
I really like the balance of athleticism and artistry that goes along with it because, again, I did competitive gymnastics, but there's no real artistic side to it. For ballet, there's a real artistic element that you don't get with any other kind of athletic event.
Is this something that you want to keep doing, like pursuing after?
Yeah, I'd love to keep doing this.
Yeah. What are your plans? Do you think about that?
Yeah, I'd love to get into a company, but right now it's dance in the dance world is really competitive. So even though I've been training since I'm 5, there's no guarantee that I'm gonna get a spot in a company.
Right. Do you have a lot of friends in the company, or people that you've met that you kind of bonded with?
Yeah, actually, all 3 studios that do the Nutcracker, we actually get pretty close in this whole.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's really nice, and we all get along really well at the studio, which is really nice to have a close group of friends that you share this passion with.
Yeah. So do you want to talk a little bit about the Nutcracker? You said you saw it when you were a kid. What's it like to be dancing in it?
It's really, really fun. It's kind of this love-hate relationship because you've done it for so long, and honestly, at the audition, they could probably just tell us to perform the whole show and we'd be fine. But it's really a really fun experience once you actually get into it, and there's nothing quite like performing at the Memorial.
Have you performed in this before, or is this your first time?
Yes, this is actually my 5th year.
Oh, wow. You know, your first year compared to now, has anything changed for you?
Well, the nice thing is the longer you do it, the better parts you get. So the first year, I was a little tiny mouse, a little party girl, and side Russian, and then Diane kind of took an interest in me, and they also lost a dancer, so I got to be understudy soldier as well.
Okay.
And then the next year you keep progressively getting better parts, and so now I'm a snow demi-soloist, mouse queen, and Merlicon.
Yeah. What's it like the day of show?
From doing it year after year, I'm usually not too nervous until the split second before I go on stage.
Right. And so you can
once I get on, I'm totally calm.
Yeah. What do you do outside of ballet?
I kind of dabble a little bit in acting at school, which is really fun. I just take a couple acting classes, and it really helps me with my dancing.
Do you feel like you get a lot of free time in between rehearsals, or no?
No, there's no time at all.
Yeah. Do you mind that at all?
When you like something this much, it doesn't really